Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing what in the West or in the common law jurisdictions we would call statutes of limitation or a statute of limitations. In Thailand, this is actually called prescription, so they use a different sort of terminology with respect to this. Now, also keep in mind that Thai legal terms are in Thai, so we're using, translations from the Thai. But as noted in previous videos, and I'll go into a little bit here again, Thailand is not what we would call a common law jurisdiction or a Westminster jurisdiction. It does not use the Anglo-Saxon law that's been handed down through most of the Anglosphere. It's a civil law jurisdiction, in many ways similar to jurisdictions on the continent of Europe and other jurisdictions throughout the world, but Thailand is very unique with respect to its own civil law. It has many twists and turns that are uniquely Thai, so extrapolating, or I should say making assumptions based on other bodies of law and trying to apply them to Thailand, it's not necessarily a great idea, okay? So interestingly enough, we're going to go ahead and get into the, this is the Thai Criminal Code. So you can find this on legal.co.th, and then there's a button there in our resources section. You can go to our resources section, and there's a button there to find the Thai Criminal Code. Now, under Chapter 9, there's a specific subsection for prescription. Section 95, and I'm quoting directly, in a criminal case, if the offender is not prosecuted and brought to the court within the following specified periods of time, as from the date of the commission of the offense, the prosecution shall be precluded by prescription. So it's very similar to a statute of limitations, but I would urge the viewer, especially those who are legally trained, statute of limitations is something that runs out. That's how I look at it. In a sense, the prescription is somewhat similar to like a stopple. It's legally stopping something from happening. It's not something sort of petered out. I almost look at it as an affirmative act, okay? And the thing to keep in mind, I'm an American attorney. I am not a Thai attorney. I'm not licensed Thai attorney in Thailand. I am simply providing this video for informational purposes to provide some context for people to understand. I have reviewed this with Thai attorneys here in our office and gotten their insights with respect to this. As I said, the way I sort of compare it to the common law tradition is a statute of limitations runs out. Prescription is effective as of a certain time. So I know that's a semantic difference, but in my mind it makes all the difference in the world. But, that's just me, I guess. So, the prosecution shall be precluded by prescription. And then here's the different time periods. 20 years in case of offense punishable with death, imprisonment for life, or imprisonment of 20 years. 15 years in case of offenses punishable with imprisonment of over 7 years, but not up to 20 years. 10 years in cases of offenses, in case of offenses punishable with imprisonment of over 1 year up to 7 years. 5 years in case of offenses punishable with imprisonment of over 1 month up to 1 year. 1 year in the case of offenses punishable with imprisonment of 1 month downward or other punishment. So as you can see, 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. If a prosecution is not brought, if the person is not brought to the court, prescription will preclude that person being prosecuted after that time has elapsed. Quoting further, if the offender has been prosecuted and brought to the court, but the offender escapes or is insane, and the court gives order suspending the trial till the specified period has expired, reckoning from the date of escape or the date of giving order suspending the trial, it shall be deemed that prosecution be likewise precluded by prescription. Again, if somebody's like in the middle of a trial and they disappear for whatever reason, or are deemed incompetent or insane, and the trial is suspended, then the prescription will kick in, the way I read it, based on the number of years that goes by from that point until that time has elapsed. So an interesting slight difference with respect to prescription versus statute of limitations, but I think conceptually those who come from a Western context, I'm hoping this has provided at least some insight into how the overall concept works here in the Kingdom of Thailand. We hope you found this video insightful. For those of you who are interested, we're trying to make videos to provide up-to-date information as soon as this information comes out. And for that reason, it may be a good idea to go ahead and click the bell button, the bell icon below, to go ahead and be updated as these videos come out, as you can go ahead and be apprised of the legal situation as it evolves.